Hello there everybody, welcome to the video by me, Mr. Drone. That's just my opening line for every video, by the way. I am on Hind Street in Birkenhead on the Wirral today to have a look at this site. You can see I think I might be right by the site entrance, which is there. I'll get like the site in the background. You can see a couple of machines and diggers in the background there, maybe through the fence, but I'm here to just have a look at this site. It's called the Hind Street project. There's been an update that's come out on this project over the last 7 days or so, which I'll read out to you in a minute when we get up in the air. But I first had a look at this project back in March this year, March 25, because they brought out the plans basically for an entire pretty much an entire new village housing estate here, which will include a park and other things, and it's a massive plot. It really is a huge plot. So since March I've been keeping an eye on it. When I go over the flyover, if I'll turn you around now to show you there, when we come out of the tunnel, the Birkenhead tunnel, come over the flyover, or if we go into it, come over the flyover, and I always have a look. I always have a little look if I can see anything going on. There hasn't been too much. There's going to be a lot of groundworks that need doing at this site. You can see it's being managed by Oculus, secured and managed by Oculus there. But there's a lot of groundworks that's going to need doing. It used to be an old gasworks and all sorts. So anyway, there's been a kind of new development progress story that's come out. So we're going to get the drone up in the air, have a look at the site, and I'll talk you through the new story that's come out as well. Okay, so let's get up there and have a look. Right, okay, as we lift up in the air here from Hind Street, I'll just talk you through this story, which was released on the 26th of October by the Wirral Globe. And it does start with: work starts on more than 1,500 homes in Wirral development. A new neighbourhood is taking shape in Birkenhead, promising homes, green space and better connections. The development, named Borough Yard, will include more than 1,500 homes, a new park, improved transport links, commercial space and leisure facilities. The project is being delivered by Wirral Council in partnership with Ion Developments. Steve Parry, the managing director at Ion Developments, said, "As we move forward with the Hind Street plans, it is important that we give the development an identity that will tie it into the fabric of the area and attract people at various stages of life to want to move in and build a life here. Borough Yard will be a dynamic and varied mix of houses and apartments to meet a range of needs, connected by well-designed paths, new streets, green spaces and communal areas, where people feel safe and better connected both to each other and to the wider Liverpool City region." Prep work has already begun on the site, located in the Hind Street area between Birkenhead Central and Green Lane train stations. The project will also deliver new roads, active travel routes and the start of the Dock Branch Park scheme. Plans include the removal of nearby flyovers to create a pedestrian-friendly route into Birkenhead town centre. The name Borough Yard reflects the site's history as former railway sidings and gasworks near the Borough Road Gateway. Shannon Conway of Picture This, Ion's strategic development partner, said, "We want people to know that Borough Yard is not just another housing development. This will be a neighbourhood which will work hard to benefit the whole community, not just those who will eventually be living and working within it." The scheme has secured £52 million funding from Homes England and the Liverpool City Region Combined Authority. Councillor Paula Basnett, leader of Wirral Council, said this is another positive step forward in a transformational project for Birkenhead Town Centre. As work continues on site and Ion and Picture This begin to take the development to market, defining what our new urban neighbourhood will look and feel like and how it will benefit not just those who live there in the future but also the wider town, is an important part of bringing Borough Yard to life, helping to build excitement and a sense of community over the coming years as work moves forward. Okay, so we just heard about the new or the latest plans then. As I said, that story came out on the 26th of October by Wirral Globe. So it is available to see. You heard they spoke about the flyovers, the potential removal of flyovers. So we don't know exactly where they'll be removing. You can see a long time ago now they actually removed part of one there up to the end there. So yeah, there's going to be removal of flyovers. There's going to be 1,500 homes, a park, commercial space, and all sorts there. It is a massive area, it really is. But as I said before about, you know, the groundworks and everything that's got to take place. You know, you look at all this. There will be a lot to do. I can imagine it'll be a lot of groundworks for a long time before we see anything actually coming out the ground. Sorry, in the area. Did see one of the images does show Birkenhead Central Station. So that's Birkenhead Central Station in the background there. Not in the background, right in the image. I meant the one of the images I've shared of the plans shows Birkenhead Central Station. So that's Birkenhead Central there. And just to give you a further idea, in case you didn't know, you can see Liverpool Town Centre obviously in the distance. Birkenhead Town Centre, and the pyramids is there. Obviously that's the pyramids right there, sorry. So just give you an idea as to exactly where the area is. And as we scan across, we'll come to Camel Aird's up in the distance there. Camel Aird's Shipbuilders, another iconic Wirral establishment. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Ideally, I want to get an idea of exactly the sort of timescale and how long they believe it's going to take to complete this. At a guess, just because some of the other projects that I've covered and followed, at a guess, I'd say 10 years, but I don't know. As I say, I'll see if I can find that out at some point, get some details. But it's an exciting project, isn't it? Definitely an area that's in need of regeneration. I mean, it's been like this for such a long time. Now, so we'll definitely keep an eye on it. I'll keep my eyes and ears open for more progress. If anybody knows anything about it or about the progress, the estimated timings, please do let me know. If anybody from Ion Developments or Wirral Council fancies giving us some information, even coming on video and having a chat, please also let us know. I'd be very interested for that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Just another one for us to continue to keep an eye on here down at Hind Street, the Hind Street Project, and Borough Road, or Borough Park was it? So yeah, exciting. Thanks everyone, we're finished there. Okay, there we go. An update on the Hind Street project. So it was, as I say, March. I think I'd done my first video, so we're in now November, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So 8 months, believe it or not, since I've been here, and yeah, not much has changed at all. To be honest, not too much. I don't think so. Anyway, I don't think so. But as I said, that's probably a bit harsh because there's just so much. There will be so much groundworks to be done here to what can I say, to stabilise the ground, do whatever they do. I'm a drone operator and flyer, not a construction or groundworks expert, as you can tell. But yeah, I can imagine there'll be loads to do though. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on it though. It's going to be interesting. It's a huge site. It really is a huge area. So yeah, it's going to be a good one to watch. So guys, as I said during the video, if there's any information you might have, anyone from Ion, Wirral Council, or anybody involved fancies getting on video giving us some information like I've done with Peel Waters recently, then that would be really good and interesting. But yeah guys, we'll definitely keep an eye on it, and I'll keep my eyes and ears open for any updates that come our way. Okay, guys, please like, share, subscribe. Recent stats I looked at shows that only about 20% of people that watch my videos actually subscribe. So guys, please just hit that subscribe button for me. Doesn't take much. Just give it a little click. Thank you very much everybody. Take care. Bye now.